Scott's just looking at it going, wow.
Sucks.
He says,
Sucks to you.
he says, my biggest problem is whether or not to move the tomato plants.
We're coming as a liberal guy from Boulder. And,
Here it comes.
I'm sorry, that's that other Scott.
No, this is Brown. I'm Brown.
Never mind.
I think you've been, has it been 2 years? Has it been 3?
It's 2 or 3.
The name tag says it. It's at least,
But,
it's 3.
You know, look, one of the things about Scott, you know, when I made the comments today about the value that I have in the group, and 6 years in the group, and feeling like, you know, this sounds like sort of a cliche, but the reality is we really have a cool group of people that can, you know, whether it's Dieter or Scott, whomever, that brings out issues that are important to them.
Second bike is a Vespa.
But it was safety first. He had a very nice safety helmet. But no, it has been great. We are going to miss you. And you know, it's nice to see someone as genuine, that worries as much about everyone else, be as successful as you were and work that hard. It was interesting because we could see Scott go through the should I sell, should I not sell, the whole.
Actually implement all those thoughts in terms of 17.5 multiple. It's very impressive. On a personal level, I appreciate the time you spent with my eldest son Michael in terms of talking about family succession planning. And
I've ever had a great deal of respect for.
Lawyer jokes are allowed.
We've all dealt with lawyers in our day-to-day jobs.
But before toasting Scott, I'd like to toast the group. Mark Petty deserves credit for inviting me into the group, and the rest of you for approving me to come into the group. But this group, for the spouses that are here, this group is a very high-level group. It's a group that has an amazing member group.
Taking our company to a newer level, and really didn't have the confidence, the self-confidence that I could do it without some significant help. And so I had a chance to meet Janet. She came into our group, and I don't remember the exact circumstances, but we had a chance to talk, and she said, I've got this one group, Vistage 75, that, yeah, you might be a fit for.
We're 17 and a half.
So it really is, and the great thing, I think what I appreciate about you is that you did all of those things. You came in and you gave of yourself, and that's not always an easy thing to do. And you're 17 and a half, you weren't yourself. I think you give,
I don't know, I think we have more of
anyway,
I said we wouldn't be without us.
Yeah.
Did he say that?
That's why you guys aren't allowed to wrap up. Okay, let's
Make it clear.
But if I recall correctly, when you first came in, what was important to you was your family, your faith, your fellow workers. And I think we've seen that demonstrated. And in terms of your faith, what was it, a couple of months ago, I show up at a Catholic church, who's sitting behind us, but Scott, his sweet family. So he walks his talk. So I think for that, that's what made you so valuable as a group member here, that you walked his talk, you showed up, did those kind of